John and Don just started playing for the gold medal match. So the winner will get gold and the loser gets silver. It just started. It is 1-0-2 but side out, so 0-1-1.
0-1-1.
1-1-1. John and Don are playing in the gold-silver match. The score is 2-1-1. There's a little bit of wind that's blowing some bottles and balls around on the court. The score is 2-1-1 in the gold-silver medal match. There's a huge gust of wind right now. Just took that ball way out the back. 2-1-2. The winner of this gets gold, the loser gets silver. Since John and Don are undefeated, if the other team wins this match, they'll have to also win a game to 15 after winning the match. But this match right here is best 2 out of 3 games to 11, win by 2. They're playing in the men's doubles 3-5. Guy got a good slam on that one. They played this team earlier. John and Don played this team earlier. Good shot. All right, 1-4-1. Good try. That's a tough one. 1-4-2. So 2-4-2.
Good shot, John.
Good shot in the back corner. It's 3-4-2.
I like your corner second line.
Alright, side out, it's 4-3-1. Oh, that was good. Good shot right down the middle. 4-3-2. Oh, that's a good battle. Good battle. Good point. 5-3-2. This is John and Don playing for the gold silver medals. This is their first game, best of 3 to 11. Since John and Don are undefeated, if they don't win this first match, the other team has to take them to an additional game of 15, since John and Don have already beat this team once. 2-5-2. That one hit the net and went just wide. It's 4-5-2. Ooh, good eye. That one was deep. 5-5-2. Oh, tough one.
That's okay, you got this.
5-5-1. This is the first game of the gold-silver match for men's 3-5 doubles, 19 plus, in St. Louis.
Good try, Don.
Now 6-5-1. Oh, tough one. There's quite a bit of wind and it gets pretty gusty at times. I mean, depending on the team, arguably John and Don are currently on the harder side because you got to put a lot more power into it. And so the wind is going towards them, so it's taking the closer team's balls deep.
Fire pack set out.
So they took a timeout. There is a lot of wind. You guys got this. Come on. Oh, good point. Good hands. It's 9-5-1. Oh, into the net. 9-5-2.
9-5-2.
Good get. Good setup. Had a good shot. Don had a good shot on that. So side out. 5-9-1. Oh, tough. That one was a little deep. Second server, 5-9-2. Good gets. He had good resets. That one was a little deep. 9-5-1. Oh, tough. Good shots. Alright, 10-5-1. John and Don called a timeout. John and Don are currently playing in the gold-silver match. It's currently on a timeout. They're down 10-5, 1 or 2, I'm not sure. It's the first game. Best 2 out of 3 games to 11, win by 2. Ten, 5-1. And the overhead into the net, so 10-5-2. Good digs out. Good shots. Good eye. 6-10-1. It's 6-10-2. Short serve. Good get. Wow, good point. A little wet. Great digs by John. Seven, 10-2. Uh-oh, do we have the wrong server? Well, it's now Don serving for 8-10-2. Just a little wide on the side. So side out to 10-8-1. Slam into the net. Second server 10-8-2.
Oh no, wow. I would have
Dink over, went into the net, so side out for 8-10-1. Called the serve wide, so second server, Don serving for 8-10-2. Great resets on those slams, and then he tried to drop it short. dropped it into the net. So John and Don got the point for 9-10-2. They're coming back. The lob. Overhead. Oh man. Good point. Tough one. That was a low shot for John to get. 10-9-1. Put the drop into the net. 10-9-2.
I'll give it to you. Nice.
Score is 10-9-2. It was 10-9-2. Now it's tied out for 9-10-1. This is the gold silver match, the first game. It's best 2 out of 3 to 11. John and Don have held them at 10 for about 3 serves. That's a tough one. Alright, 9-10-2. Tough. Wind picked up right there. You can see the trees blowing in the background.
Well, you could let that roll all the way out.
That's first game. First of 3 games. So John and Don lost the first game 11-9. They can still win the match if they win the next 2 games. If they lose this match, the other team will have to go for 1 more game to 15, since John and Don are undefeated. Josh, any thoughts on the game?
They can very much do it. They had a bit of a slow start, put some overheads out, but I think they're capable of beating them for sure.
Agreed.
For a good match.
Do you think they were on the harder side with the win?
It's very difficult to say. I think it's challenges both directions, so just got to see how it plays out.
Thanks for the commentary.
Very welcome.
So they're switching sides for this next game. All right, Johnny, you guys got this. Here we go. All right, here's game 2. 0-0-2. Of wind. Yep, no problem. Good slam. Don had the slam at the top of the net, threw the timing off of it. They got the point. 1-1-1. Good deep serve. It's a tough one. Back backhand dink, put it into the net. 2-on-1. Coming up on the center line. 2-on-1. Good reset. It's a good drive. 2-1-2. Good overhead. Tough one to drop back on the other side. Went into the net. Side out. 1-2-1. Okay, got that one. 1-2-2. That one was wide. There you go. So side out. 2-1-1. That's a win. 2-1-2. Yeah, wind took that one, sailing out the back. So side out. The other team is serving for 1-2-1. Oh, that one stayed in. They tied it up. 2-2-1. Slam into the net. Second server. 2-2-2. Again, this is John and Don playing for the gold silver match. Guess they called that one in. This is their second game of best 2 out of 3 to 11. They lost their first game. John and Don did. Oh, great get out of the feet. Couldn't quite recover. That one was in. Four, 2-2. Drop into the net, side out. 2-4-1. Good get from the other team on Don's net. Good get. Top of the net didn't go over, so they got the point. It's 3-4-1. Bit of a high drop. The guy put the slam out the back, so they got the point. 4-4-1. Went up and it hit him in the head. I don't know if he's trying to move out of the way. And so they got the point. It's 5-4-1. Very short serve. Bounced a couple times before the guy could get to it, so they got that point. It's 5-4, 5-4-2. Oh, tough one. Didn't make it over the net. Hit the top of the net. So side out. 4-5-1. Deep return, hard to get a drop on. The other team put the drop into the net. 4-5-2. Good dig battle. Don put it in a good place to get the pop up, and he put it away. Side out, 5-4-1. And a whole bunch of wind, and the other team hit the net on the way up, and then it dribbled over. 5-4-2. Tough one in the middle. Couldn't get it over the net. So side out for 4-5-1. Good shots. Good blocks on the drives. 4-5-2. 4-5-2. Good return to the opponent's backhand. Couldn't get the drop on it. Side out. 5-4-1. Good drives. Kept that last one in. 6-4-1. Amazing. Good gets. Amazing digs out from the feet. Second server. 6-4-2. That was a tough one. They let it go. But it stayed in. So side out. 4-6-1.
4-6-1.
Gonna get the drop over the net. John had a deep return. 4-6-2. Tough dink at the feet. Other team got the point. 5-6-2. That one went deep out the back. It's tied up at 6-6-2. Got a lot of wind right there. Serve was wide, so side out. 6-7-1. Good drop, reset by John. got in a little battle tonight net, and the opponent put that wide. 7-7-1. Good dig, backhand dig by John. Great drop. Great point. Great rally up at the kitchen. Don and John came out ahead. It is 8-7-1. This is their second game of the gold-silver match. John and Don lost the first game. So, if they win this game, we'll have to go on to win another game to win the match. If they lose this game, the other team will have to face them in a game to 15 since John and Don are undefeated and their opponents have already lost one. Good shot. Got that shot right down the middle. That is game. Ended that game 10-7. Alright, so they've split the games. Going into game 3. Good work. Good work. Good work. Good work. Josh, do you have any second game commentary for us?
I knew they were capable of pulling it out. Like I said at the end of game 1, I think they just had a slow start, but this time John kept those overheads in, and I think that was a major X factor in their win this game. I think they continue to play like that. They can definitely pull out game 3 and not have to go into a tiebreaker round of 15. So I think they've got it in them. The wind is still gusting massively, affecting a lot of play, frustrates a lot of the balls, so you got to account for that, but at the end of the day, I think John and Don are the better team, and we'll see that on the court.
That's awesome. Hey, wait, can you stay here for another question?
What else do you need to know?
Do you think that the side has an effect on the teams?
But yeah, I think the sides massively affect the team, and you've got to change up your play style pretty significantly depending on which side you're on. Don has gone on the record in the past as saying that he enjoys having the wind behind him because it gives his drives more speed, especially when he plays singles, because it's less time for the other team to decide what they're going to do with the shot. Personally, I'm not a big fan of the wind behind me. I feel like it carries the balls out pretty easily, especially serve returns and things. It tends to mess me up, but it's each their own.
Thank you for the commentary.
You're welcome.
We're beginning game 3, match 1. Got some professional commentary by Josh. This is game 3 of match 1 for gold, silver, medal. They've split the first 2 games. This is a game of 11 by 2. They'll switch sides at 6 since they've already played 2 games. And switch sides at each of those games. 0-0-1. Great drop by John. Double bounce before the other team could get up to it. Second server, 0-0-2. Put the drive into the net, side out, 0-0-1. Oh, that was a good put away by John and Don's opponents, 0-0-2. That's a tough one. Had some high drops. Hard to recover from that. Tried a backhand drive, and that last one didn't quite make it over the net. 0-0-1. Tough try for John. Second serve, 0-0-2. Overhead into the net. It's their second serve, 0-0-2.
Hey, what play? It's a great game.
0-0-1. Oh, good try by John. Get the backhand return on that slam. Didn't quite make it over the net. 0-0-2. Oh, wow. Don't think he expected that ball to go over. Somebody finally got a point. 1-0-2. Drop into the net. 1-0-1. Good dinking. And the lob. The backhand lob return went out the side. Second server, 1-0-2. Couldn't get that drop back over the net. 0-1-1. They called that one out, so it's 0-1-2. I think there's a bag flying on the court from the wind. Momentary timeout to clean the court off. Alright, it is 0-1-2.
You done? Take care. Safe trip. Yeah.
Goodbye, Don. Congrats on your upgrade.
Thank you so much.
That one was wide at the back. Second server. It's 1-0-2. Oh, that's tough. Thought it might make it over the net, but it went just under the tape. So it's 0-1-1. Good drop. This is the gold-silver match for John and Don and their opponents. The winner gets gold, the loser gets silver. This is their second, no, this is their third game. They split the first 2 games. So this is the beginning of their third game. The score is 1-1-2. They'll switch sides at 6. Lots of net shots. Don had a good recovery on that one that hit the net. Got it back over, and then the opponent slammed it into the net. 1-1-1. Oh, that was a tough one. Really awkward spot. Don put that one out the side. So John and Don are serving for 1-1-2. Great drives. This team put that last one out the back. 2-1-2. That was a nice deep return. Couldn't quite get that last shot in. So it's side out for 1-2-1. Tough backhand. 1-2-2. Oh, tough dig. Kind of got behind Don on his backhand. Couldn't quite get it back over the net. So it's tied up at 2-2-2. Wow. Good point. Great battle at the net. Side out, 2-2-1. Team dropped it short. Tough to run up and get that drop. 2-2-2. John tried to pull that one out of his feet, but couldn't quite get it over. Side out, 2-2-1. Good point. Good battle at both sides. 3-2-1. This is a slow-moving game. I think everybody's a little tired. They started playing this morning at 8, and it's now 3:30. So. Score is 3-2-2. This is their third game of the gold silver medal match. This guy called the ball out, but it actually ended up being in. Then he returned the ball back over. I think that should be John and Don. I don't know if they got a redo or if they lost the point on that one. But the score is 3-2-2. And that was deep. they might have gotten a redo. I'm not sure. Score is 4-2-2. It's a tough one down the middle. 5-2-2. If John and Don win this game, they win the gold. The other team wins the silver. If the other team wins this game, they have to play one more game to 15, and then the winner of that game will be the gold, and the other the silver. And they're taking a timeout. Any commentary?
Definitely starting to see the exhaustion set in. We are on day 3 of this tournament, and all of these players have played a number of hours of intense pickleball at a high level, and you're seeing that today. I mean, it took them how long to get to 1 point? It was just round and round and round at 0-0-0, more and more serves. So, I mean, it's tough when you're out there, you're in the sun. I mean, it's not the hottest day I've ever seen for pickleball, but it's certainly intense. Then you combine that with the wind that's messing with all the balls, and it's really hard. Mentally and physically, it gets very difficult to keep going. I think that's what you're seeing. Unfortunately, the opponents have gone on a bit of a run here, but I think John and Don can come back. Had a little controversy with the line call, which I think, did they give them a redo on that?
I think they
gave them a redo, which
never seen that happen before.
Maybe the head ref to chime in, because I thought it was a fault if you call it wrong.
Yeah.
So it seems like that should have not been a redo, but you know, that's the way it is.
Sometimes that happens.
We will see if John and Don can mount a comeback here. I think they're capable of it.
All right, thank you for the A+ commentary. Alright. Back in after the timeout. Score is 6-2-2 for the gold-silver medal match. This is game 3 of 3 in this match. They split the first 2 games, and now it's side out. 2-6-1. This is the time for John and Don to go on a run. Supposed to switch sides at 6. But the ref didn't have them do that, so I'm not sure if they're going to switch in this game or not. This is the commentator's personal opinion. That slam was deep out the back. It's 4-6-2. Commentator's opinion is that John and Don are currently on the more difficult side, so a switch of sides would actually be to their benefit. We'll see if that happens or not. There's a lot of wind that's pushing the balls towards John and Don, so serves and serve returns are deep, usually towards the back line. Alright, side out for 6-4-1. That was wide 7-4-1. Yep. Don got some great slams on that. So now this team is serving 4-7-4-2. Oh, that's a tough one. It's a wide dink. Couldn't quite get it back over the net. 8-4-2. got that one a little bit high, and this team was able to just put that away. It's 9-4-2. This game is 2-11, so getting close. Great shot. John did a little backhand that put that right along the line. Very difficult to return. Got the point. Well, not the point, but side out. 4-9-1. Good drop, I think. Oh man, that had a great. Alright, we got some wind. On that last point, John was in the kitchen when he hit it in the air, so they lost that serve. I think that's a good reset by John. Another good reset. Ooh, got that a little high and they put it away. So that is side out. This is the gold-silver match for men's 3-5 doubles. This is the third game. Best 2 out of 3 to 11. They split the first 2 games. That one hit the line.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
What's the score? Do you know the score?
It's 10-4-1, I believe.
Josh, did you happen to notice that they did not switch sides at 6?
Oh, that's a valid point.
What
Thank
I
you
would
for noticing
consider a
that.
real detriment to John and Don's team, because I think they're on the harder side.
That's very astute observation. This ref definitely could be doing a better job. We did not get the 18 out there, unfortunately, but I mean, sometimes it's the end of the tournament. This is literally like the only game match left of the day, so you work with what you've got, but you don't always get the best.
So that is very unfortunate.
But I still think they're looking very worn out. They're just not moving like they were earlier, so it's hard to keep up that energy. But you got to dig deep. You got to find it, see what you can do. Running out of time on the timeout. They're taking all their timeouts. That's always good. People have come back from bigger deficits in the past, so I think they can still do it.
All right, here we go. Thank you. Return by Don. Good return. Oh, it's at 1. John put that one into the net, so that's the end of the game and the end of the match. It was 11-4. Excuse me.
One more here, one more.
So they take this next match 1 game to 15, right?
That is correct. So this is what's considered the tiebreaker match, since John and Don, I should say tiebreaker game. So John and Don lost the best of 3 match, and now we have 1 game to 15, who will decide the ultimate winner. This is the gold medal match, so winner gets gold, loser gets silver. It's not getting any more cooler out here. The wind isn't getting any better, so they're going to continue to face these conditions. They should switch at 8 here, given that the ref is doing his job properly and people remember to do that. So that obviously could be a factor as well, because as we discussed earlier, which side you're on can definitely have a big impact. That wind is really carrying the balls out. So we'll see what ends up happening, but I think John and Don, they're capable of pulling this out. They did beat this team earlier in their first match. It was 3 games, so just like now, it was 3 games again. John and Don have played a tremendous amount of games today, which again factors into how tired they are. So they're gonna have to dig deep, find that energy. Hopefully they're pumping the electrolytes over there, getting all of the what's the big brands? whatever the big brains of electrolytes that they're handing out here, definitely start pouring those in the system. One time I saw a player who didn't even put it in her bottle. She just drank the powder straight up, so they might want to start doing that. Absolute barbarian. So you never know. Whatever it takes to win at the end of the day, that's what they've got to do. So this is it. This is for the gold, 1 game to 15. I think technically they get up to 10-minute break. I'm sure they won't take that long because who wants to start to, get all tight at 10 minutes. So they'll probably start playing here pretty soon, I would imagine. But yeah, not an easy day. I don't even know how many games they've played. I should point out, just to clarify, that they did knock me out of this same bracket earlier today. So these views and opinions are all my own. They might be impacted by that fact, but I try to be as unbiased as possible in my work here as a commentator. So we just got to wait and see at this point, see what they can pull out, see if they can find the energy. That's what it's all about at the end of the day. They were making some mistakes there. They had some overheads and some putaways that they messed up on. That's killer when you get those handed to you. You got to finish those at the end of the day. I think that's the kind of thing that really is the factor between winning and losing, and who goes home with the gold and who goes home with the silver.
These are all very valid points.
Thank you for that.
Thank you very much for your commentary during our timeout breaks.
You're welcome. Yeah, you got to fill the airwaves with something these days, and it's hard to find good content. Let me tell you, you browse through Netflix, Hulu, whatever your streaming services, Disney Plus. It's always easy to find stuff to watch. So we appreciate everyone tuning in here for this live stream. They've certainly given you a show. Fun fact, actually, all 3 members of the Hanlon family who have gotten to a gold medal round have lost the initial match to best of 3 and gone on to a game of 15. So far, we are 50-50 on members of the Hanlon family winning that game to 15. So our own Nicole Hanlon, part of the broadcasting team, took home silver after losing the game to 15 in a hard-fought battle. Our own Tim Hanlon actually took home gold just earlier today in the game to 15. So hopefully they're more like the latter than the former, and they will pull this one out. I have confidence in them. They're both very good players. They've played in a lot of tournaments, played a lot of pickleball. I think they're capable of winning here today.
All right, thank you so much. It looks like the teams are getting ready to start again. Yeah. Can you remind them to switch at 8?
So he's got marked all over the paper now. He knew he messed up.
How we could have heard us.
He says he caught it too late. No, I don't think he caught it at all.
So in their last game, where they should have switched sides at 6 because it was their 3rd game of the match, the ref forgot to have them switch, which I personally think was very unfortunate because there's a lot of wind playing a big factor in this game. So hopefully the ref remembers to have them switch at 8 in this game to 15. Tough one down the middle. This team got the point. It's 1-0-1. Oh, dribbler right over the net. Practically impossible to get. Couldn't quite get to it. 2-0-1. Good return by John. Nice and deep. Too difficult to get the drop on. 2-0-2. Good drive by this team. John tried to block it. Ball went out a little bit. 3-0-2. And that one was out. 4-0-1. 4-0-2.
4-0-2.
Alright. Here's their time to make a run. 0-4-1.
0-4-1. Oh, come on!
Oh, that was tough. Got John in a bit of an awkward spot, and he couldn't quite get that back over. 0-4-2. Good recovery by John to pull that one out of his feet. And the drive that went back over went into the net. So it worked out. 1-4-2. Oh, that's tough. It's another awkward spot, kind of down the middle. Couldn't quite get it back over. So side out for 4-1-1. Oh. Backline drive into the net. 4-1-2. Good placement at the backhand dink. Side out, 1-4-1. Oh, the wind picked up right there. Took that one wide. 2-4-1. Oh, tough. Tough one putting that drop against the wind. 2-4-2. Oh, that was a good middle shot from this team. Side out, 4-2-1. A little backhand drive went out the back. 4-2-2. Good kitchen battle. This team put it down the middle, had a good shot. 5-2-2. Ooh, good hands. Good block by Don. The other team put that one out the back. Side out. 2-5-1. So wide serve, second server, 2-5-2. Good hands.
Good one.
Great volley. John and Don got the point. 3-5-2. At the kitchen. Lots of net shots. Oh, and a tough one. Slam into the net. Side out, 5-3-1. Lob return by Don, which the team then put out the back. We've got a flying water bottle on the court. 5-3-2. Oh, that's a tough one. He had a good setup, but tough one to get back over the net. 6-3-2. That was deep serve. Side out. 3-6-1. Slam on the lob was out the back. John and Don got the point. 4-6-1. Oh, tough one. He had a good drop on the first one. Second server, 4-6-2. Good reset by John on this team. Sort of slammed down the middle. 5-6-2. Great slams by this side, good resets by John and Don. In the end, they couldn't get that last reset, put it into the net. 6-5-1. Oh, it's a good get by Don on the first one, but it's a little high, and this team put it away down the middle. 7-5-1. Oh, tough one. Put that dink into the net. Switch sides. Since it's a game to 15. Switch at 8. You guys got this. Come on. Come on. So this is their 4th game in the gold-silver matches. This game is first to 15, win by 2. They already played 3 games directly prior to this one. They split the first 2 games, and then the other team won the 3rd game, so they've now gone to a 4th game to 15. They're switching sides right now. So the other team got to 8 first. Score is 8-5. 1 or 2. I think it's 1. It's first server. 8-5-1.
Good job. Gotta pitch up right here.
Other team couldn't quite get that one over the net. 8-5-2. Oh, that was a tough drive. Don tried to block it, but that one went out. 9-5-2. Great gets, good hands. Good battle at the net. Don had great reset shots. They got the ball back. It's 5-9-1. That's a tough one. Got that a little high. The other team put it away. So 5-9-2. Oh, that one was a little wide. Good idea to put it on that guy's backhand line. Side out, 9-5-1, going to 15. Put the drive into the net, second server, 9-5-2. Got it high. The other team drove it, but the drive went out the back. So it's 5-9-1. right shot. He got the point, 6-9-1.
Good point, guys. Let's go. Come on.
Good gets, good gets. Had some deep dig outs there. 7-9. Okay, here we go. 7-9-2. Off a bit. I got the point. It's good control by John on that giant pop-up to put it back over. The other team returned it, but it's often easy to throw that one into the net, lose the point. Oh, that's a fantastic drop. Took a couple bounces before John could get to it, so it's side out. 91. Down the line, they got the point 10-5-1 or 10-8-1. And that one was out the back. Second server, 10-2, going to 15. Wind is picking up. Tends to take the balls towards the other side, whoever's playing on the other side, so currently the other team. And it makes all the serves and serve returns from this side go usually back to the back line, which are very difficult to return. That return is out. John had a great deep serve on it. Tough one. I think that landed in right in the back corner. Side out, 10-10-1. Here we go, we can hold him. Good setup. Good setup and put away by Don for second server. It's 10-10-2. Going to 15. Win by 2. They've already switched sides, so they'll be on these sides for the rest of the game. And that's side out. Put the drop into the net. 10-10-1. Tough drop. It didn't seem to bounce much. 10-10-2. Battles at the kitchen.
Come on, guys. Come on, let's go.
Here we go. 10-10-1. Oh, tough one. That was very low net drive. Just barely over the net. When Don went to return it, went into the net. To 11-10-1. Good block by John. But then the other team got it over again, sent it down the middle. They couldn't quite return it. Here we go. 12-10-1.